very first sector will be the ancient games, Greek mythology and all that, so we'll come Baianas and Commission of Thought. The middle of the carnival, it will be the modern games, so we try to bring all the nowadays games. So the Greek mythology was the time they have a tiara, gold tiara when they were the winner. On the 18th century, they changed, they gave a medal. So, on the very front, very ancient games, the middle of the school is a modern games. And the last float is what the champions and the athletes want. They want to be champions, they want to have a medal. So our last float is a huge trophy. It's Nike, the goddess of champions, but she's coming as a trophy, which everybody wants. So, simple thing. Ancient games, modern games, and the goals for where they go. And among those floats, we bring the 5 rings, the 5 continents. I bring an outfit to represent Europe, an outfit to represent Africa, an outfit to represent Asian continent, an outfit to represent America, and that will bring among those 3 floats, the Greek mythology, the modern games, and the winners.
And what about colours?
Colours are so important. For the Greek mythology, we're going to bring like a bit white, a bit blue, to be angelical. We try to create like a theme, a shrine, a temple. But on the front, we're going to bring a little bit like cat and green, to represent a different mythology, dark in blue. And then we'll try to follow the nation's colors. But we're going to pretty much try to keep pretty much the color of the screen. It's going to be a bit much like reds and gold. White's the beginning, then everything going to be blended like and golden blends and finishing gold at the very end.
So what's the first thing you think about when designing a parade? Do you think about floats, for example, and then build the alas around the floats?
Sometimes I think the designs, I do first inspired by the outfits, and then go for the floats, and sometimes I do feel the floats first and then, or everything together.
Is it going to
make sense to parade, you know what I mean? Because when you're thinking of a carnival, I'm doing, oh yeah, we bring the Greek mythology, the modern games, and the trophy, and then we think like what the outfits will be, you know, with the Greek mythology, the very things have to be like, oh, mythology, you know, the Greek mythology inspired on that theme. And everything else, you know, we'll think, okay, we bring the 5 rings, the 5 continents. Each outfit represents a continent.
And with the destaques, is there any destaques that represent specific characters?
Destaques, so they can be... Destaques always, there's 2 rules. They can be luxury, to show how luxury is going, or they can be also on their originality. From time, like as we bring it became more demanding. So now we bring more the floats more into the theme. The floats become a stage. So it's like a theater. If it is like a Greek mythology, I do need the outfits to become like gods and myths of mythology. They can't just come like anything they want. And sometimes they can't just bring luxury. Depending how strong the float is implemented, the highlights should be more on the originality to fix the theme. Because otherwise look a bit weird. It's like, you know, you create a heaven, someone just says, oh yes, I came as a devil. It's like, oh, no, you can't, you know what I mean? In the past, no, because we were playing colors and games and just try to build up the school. But the more that the float demands the scenario is hard for the highlights, sometimes just come the way they want. They need the song to fit with the float. Sometimes they can come luxury, like that's the goal the school has, to how powerful it is. But sometimes we work better if it is more the theme of the float.
So you think it's...
For example, if I bring like a Greek mythology, you can be Zeus, you know what I mean? It's like more like gold, or you can be like Mercury or Aphrodite, you know, and bring something which will relate to that.
Is there anything special that you're going to do inside the parade this year to help with the story or to do something innovative?
Well, every year we try to bring something new to inspire people. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's hard. But the best thing sometimes is like to keep it simple and effective. This year we are only being worried about Nike because she's actually so high. She's 90 meters high, so she's higher than any bridge. So we're gonna try to lay her on like an horizontal position. She will drive underneath the bridge and then we'll bring her back. It's more like the engine that keep her to go down under the bridge and come back. That's something new for us. As we work in the school for something, how we deal with something higher than the health and safety measures of bridge and ballards, all that. So, but for the crowd, we just want a perfect overall look. But sometimes for do that, we have to go through a new things we never done before ourselves. Even if the crowd doesn't see them, as long as the crowd see that, God, stunning. They might don't know. They might don't realize what does take to put that. And it might look very simple. Some people look at us that it's so simple to do that. But the simplicity, sometimes it can be a hard thing to put on.
Do you talk to the ala choreographers about the theme to get them?
Well, every presidential, all the teachers and everybody else, by the time you reach a level, they are really interactive. They know what the theme is about, they know what the music is going on, they know what we say, they know what the food's all about. So the president and the choreographers will be in charge. They will take over. They'll become deaf mute. They will take over to use the imagination to create a choreography which fits that together.
What do you think the most important thing in a samba parade is?
Sorry, say that again. What do I think about what?
The most important thing in a samba parade, artistically, visually.
It's very hard to say that, but it's a whole thing together. But one of the things very important, the harmony and keep the whole school compact together without too much gaps. Because when you do this, you lose the atmosphere, even the front. When you keep everybody together, singing harmonically, at the same time, bass, everything's timing together, and then when the whole thing is strong. And that's a hard thing, because the school tend to move and this should stop and then move along. With a good harmony, everything you will work even better. But not just for Paraiso, Paraiso is still growing up in that, okay? And there is no other group which has such a team of production. As a harmony to put this. We are still growing up in that. We are still learning about that. But we work very hard. It's when you make a group, look at what group, you look one piece, they look strong, they sing together, they express, and such. Yes, strength, but without losing the pace of each other. The whole thing move together, the whole thing stop together, the whole thing act together. They're at the highest point of the school, and the evolution of the school doing as a parade. And that's one of the most beautiful things to put together. After you put everything down, after you have the floats down, after you have the outfits down, after you have the choreography, the music, the rehearsals, after all these done, that would be a hard thing to put together because it's a live performance. Everything's alive, so everything can change.
It's a living animal.
It's a living animal. So every year is different, but every year is exciting. Every year is a new, it's a new challenge where we have to work out how better you can do that. Because some year you do okay, some year you do bad, but some year you do fantastic. And you learn with that what was good, what wasn't so good, what it can be better. Because something's good, but you just need to tied up a little bit. And something you don't touch. It's great the way it is. Keep it the way it is. So, because it's school of samba, there's several fields. It's baiana, bateria, passistas, children's, highlights, get everyone to only one image. Everybody make one blast, pow! That makes you get that. Everyone there. It's a body and a hat. The heads spin throughout the year, so the bodies work throughout the year. But it's only carnival time when everything's put together. The theater of carnival, the designs, the music, the song, the dance, and then the theater on the streets start to express themselves.
What about musas this year, or madrinhas?
Well, they're only there to inspire and give more inspiration, really. So everywhere we try to bring it them, it's not really important as to create our own musas and our own queens. But it does give a buzz to people when they are here. So we will try to every year bring people. Carnival is like a gymkhana. Okay? There are several challenges and you have to complete, tick in the box. How many boxes you check to make that part to happen? It's the street, it's the part on the street. So yeah, we will try to get it so good and common, but I'm not sure. If it does, probably Viviane Araújo, but we are thinking so Graciani from Belo, but I'm not sure, if we don't get them, sure we'll have enough music in school. Yes, we've been here and I can tell you, he is one of the great choreographers.
Are you happy with your queen this year?
I'm very happy with the queen. The reason for that, because every year people think like we Paraiso choose the queen before they reach the competition. That's wrong. But what was great this year, everyone, the majority, the dance floor, the people watching the event, every single person agreed she was the queen. So they can't say I accept
very bad daughter.
Kelly went to them. She was hungry for that. And she's been working hard for the last 2 or 3 years. So, I guess it was pretty fair. I think she deserved it. And I was just happy the judge, she once again chose the right person. And even better, when the girl when the seed of the school grew up, came to the Paraiso, learning, she learned to sleep and wake up in Paraiso. She breathes, she eats, everything about Paraiso, and she showed that she make all of us proud. And I hope you enjoyed that. Okay? Paraiso Carnaval 2000.
Thanks, Henrique.
Well,
Great, cheers.